Good evening, Mark. Hope you're doing well. Hey, everybody. Adam here, RecordKrate. Good to see everybody. Thanks for coming in. Doing a live record sale. What did it say? I forgot what it said. I'll take a look back. Yeah. Happy Monday. Let's put a banner up here. There we go. 5 people here. Thank you so much. I'm Adam. I'm RecordKrate. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, Mr. Beatles Pro. Good to see ya. I got to check out something online to make sure I'm communicating correctly. Pardon me. Oh, yeah. We're doing a $4 sale tonight, folks. So let's see if we can make it happen. How it works here, folks, is I hold up the record. If you're interested in it, just key in the chat, the title, and the price. We'll make it happen. We'll move this around. I got 3 piles I'm pulling from, so we're going to make it happen. Woohoo! Keep them separated. Here we go. So I do have some records from the Philippines. You can barely buy anything for $4. Hey, Chris. Hey, Dan. How are you? How much do the $4 records cost? They're $4. $4. Yeah, so there we go. The plan is that I'll have something that maybe you would like. $6 for TARDIS. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Okay, I'm going to grab a handful. So all of the records tonight are VG condition. Yeah. So anyway, I grabbed a handful. Let's go. I got 2 copies of this. Wind Chill Factor. It's jazz. I love the cover. Like I said, there's some Philippine records from the Philippines. Bayanco. And I have no idea what it sounds like. I haven't listened to very many of these. We praise their name. John Simkoskas is John Estimkosis. John Kimkoskis. Celebrant singers. There we go. We'll get some. It's got shrink on it. It's $4. Chris, I see you. I will sell you $3 bills for $4. Oh boy. This is a 12-inch single. Graham McRae. Do you know what I mean? The Manhattans. Where did we go wrong? 12-inch single. Blood, Sweat, Tears. 12-inch single Cold Cut featuring Yaz and the Plastic Population. Now I want to listen to this. Is this the Yaz we know? The only way is up. So I'm going to put it over to the side so I can listen to it later. Nico, won't you come in? Won't you come out to play? I'll put it here. All right. George Benson, 2020. $4. The Babies, $4. So I guess there was a time that we could walk into record stores, maybe in the 90s, 2000s, and buy all sorts and lots of things. Nico, West Side Story. Nico, I got Nico a new treat, and I decided to keep it back here. I wish Jocelyn was here, but TARDIS. But I got this at the Lidl. She's like, "Who's that guy?" And it's oven baked cat treats. I can put one on every record if you like. So I got it for her back here. So hopefully she will check it out. Hey, Brian, Porcupine Tree. I'll have to check on that. I doubt she can hear it. She's up front in the window. She won't be able to hear it, but if she comes running, there we go. Average white band. That looks delicious. Average white band, which is actually on the turntable. I was playing it today. Da, 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 da. I'll slip some in your Seduction, 12-inch single. Marvin Gaye, Piece of Clay, 12-inch single. Johnny Mathis, Julian and John, Julian Bren and John Williams, the guitarist, the classical guitarist, not the Star Wars guy. David Sanborn, Shadow Facts. A Winter's Solstice, Windham Hill. Leontine Price. RCA has got a shadow. Peter, Paul, and Mary did solo records. This is Paul. Put them all together, different colors. It spells out Peter, Paul, and Mary. Okay. There we go. It's hard to say, they don't smell very good. Peter, Paul, and Mary. So There Is Love. Wait a minute. Is he the guy from Peter, Paul, and Mary? I don't know. Noel Paul Stocky. Is he Peter, Paul, and Mary? I don't know. I should know things like this. Of course, there's so many things I should know. Yeah, Paul Stockley. Stokey. There you go. So it is the same guy. This is Petula Clark. Noel Pointer. Hold on now. Neil Diamond. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. I don't know. What are they doing now? I'd like to hear some of their music again. They were cool. They really were. Double disc, folks. The Four Aces. It's in shrink. It's a gatefold. Wet Willie. The Astronauts. It's worth it for the jacket only. If you need a jacket upgrade. David Grusin. Elvis, How Great Thou Art. Tango, Phase 4. This is a double disc too. It's a gatefold and it does have shrink on it. Tango. Woohoo! Tango there. Maybe they ran off with Peter, Paul, and Mary. Jun, Juan Polistico. This is also from Philippines. I have no idea what he sounds like. 5 men plus 1 girl. Holy smoke. Ruben and Seeley. That's Filipino also. Hey, thanks for joining, everybody. We're doing a sale tonight. Everything is $4. See something you're interested in, comment the title and the price in the chat, and we'll be okay. The Whole World of Christmas. Bing Crosby, Tony Orlando, Anne Murray, New Christie Minstrels, Donna Shore, Bobby Vinton, Nat King Cole, Tennessee Ernie Ford, Glenn Campbell. Yeah. The Imperials, Sing the Classics. Does anybody hear this in the path of the hurricane? Nora Anur, Nora Unar, Queen of Songs. This is Filipino. Her shirt is a calendar. I think that's cool. Hey, Jocelyn, good to see you. Nico, Jocelyn said hello. She's up front in the window. Evie and Bill Carlson. I like Evie. I'm not familiar with that cat. Genesis, International Word of Life. This is Jesus, 1976. They're calling for 4 inches of rain from that storm here in Lumberton. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Wow. Wow. You're closer to the coast than I am, Mark. Of course, you're closer to Florida, too. Kenny Rogers, love will turn you around. Crystal Gell. Meli Kalikimaki. Arthur Lyman. Shadow Facts. I checked. It doesn't have Peter Gabriel. The Unsinkable Molly Brown. This is the Broadway, and this is this is the soundtrack. Gary Wright, which I think Gary Wright's all right with me. Carly Simon. She needs her seams glued. They're not split. They just came unglued. Yeah. So she needs glue. Manfred Mann, Solar Fire. Mark would like the Imperials sing the classics. We can make that happen, Mark. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. You go right there. All right. I got 3 piles to choose from. I'm going to go through them all, but here we go. But the Mills Brothers. Inshrink. UTFO. Irene Cara. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Is there a place for respiratory stimulus in anesthesiology? Well, these 5 cats get together and talk about it. Spirogiro. Petula Clark. SOUSA. Sosa. Oh, I would have said it if I didn't look at it. Sosa. Music, meet the classics. Here's Evie. Evie does folk music. His Last Days featuring Rise Again, Dallas Home and Praise. Jocelyn would like Irene. We can make that happen. We can make it happen. Oh, it's right up front. Thank you, Jocelyn. What a feeling. There you go. Thank you so much. Nico. I got Nico some new treats, Jocelyn. I was showing everybody earlier. The TARDIS said they look really tasty, so I might send him some. Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We're doing a live sale tonight. Hey, there's Safe in Texas Sound. Hello, hello, hello. All the records tonight, David, are $300 and up. Okay? Okay, I'm sorry. $4. There you go. Chicago Dialect 1 and 2 lyrics. Chicago Dialogue. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Is that the... Was that this? Pennsylvania, D.C., Chicago. Hey, this cat's from Durham. What's his name? Charles Stevens. That's the song. We Can Make It Happen. Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I was commenting on you singing. Thank you so much. Thanks for... let's see. Honey Tree. That's her name. Truth. Truth is the name of the group. Oh, look, it came from the music tree. How about that? Petula Clark? David, what's shaking with you? Are you safe from the hurricane? Play it again. What are we playing again? Ed Kilborn. I Know Nothing. The Monks of Weston Prairie. Okay. Yeah, you're in Texas, but the Gulf is big. Yeah. Did I show this? So we had a local radio station, WKIX, and so probably 300 radio stations around the United States had this record, but it had a different call letter. So whoever buys this would remember WKIX, and they'll be like, "Oh, WKIX is so cool." But anyway, yeah. Thank everybody for hanging out with me. Just grab a handful. I think it's after run. Calvin, are you here? The Imperials, Gospels alive and well. And on the back it says, God is dead. Is dead. I don't understand that, but it's okay. Eva Vivar. She's the music girl. UTFO, 12-inch single. Hanging out. Roxanne. The best of Masakila. Hugh. Neil Pointer. Ray Anthony. Oh yeah, there's lots of Jesus music in here tonight. Absolutely. And we welcome soon to be my governor. Oh, Lynn, don't say that. I'm sad because Lynn's moving. She told me maybe 3 weeks ago. But yes, I'm sad. Yeah, but we welcome our Jesus music. We sell it. What can I do? What can I say? We like it every way. And so I'm sad that she's moving away. Jim Reeves, Volume 4. Wings of Light. I think this is a Jesus record. Okay. Mirari. Okay. Jocelyn would like, oh yes, absolutely, Jocelyn. I'll grab it for you. It's a good record. We can make it happen. Okay, gotta look right here for it. Keep them separated. Oh, Jocelyn, I just saw that Tardis asked a question, so we're going to give Tardis first refusal. So it's got grazing in the grass, Feliciano. So what's on the other side? Chissa, son of Icebag. Is anybody out there? Riot, up and away. The Bula, Bonky, the Healing Song. Okay, Jocelyn. Tardis Shields for you. That's so nice of him. It is a promo also. What happened to Mark? This Mark? Or this Mark? Jocelyn from Europe? Mark from Europe? So he told me he was moving. Gosh, it's been so many years and he hasn't kept in touch. And his Facebook page hasn't been updated in 300 years. There you go, Jocelyn. I can't remember if he went back to New York or Chicago. He went somewhere. I don't think he went to Florida, if it's the same Mark we're talking about. David Sanborn. There's so many Marks in the world. Flory Tillman. Freddie did the big band Cha-Cha-Cha. This has some jacket moisture issues, but go for it. Shalimar. Turned on Broadway. It's kind of like Stars on 45. It's got 50 songs maybe. Buck Owens. Hunter's Collector. 12-inch single, back on the bread line. Yeah, the smaller Mark. For some reason, Brian, I'm thinking New York or Maryland, somewhere up there. I don't know. He kind of like, and then he was on his way. So you know how Mark was. Tim Weisberg. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Truth. David Meese. Hooked on Broadway. Absolutely. Poof, he's gone. It was almost like that. And but anyway. Sometimes I miss him. Other days I'm like, oh yeah, I remember him. Okay, so this is Dan. We've got two Dans, so I have to be careful. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Actually, I've been pulling everybody's commitments and spreading them out so I can start boxing, invoicing, shipping. There you go. Thank you so much, Dan. Hope you and your wife are doing well, and your puppy. Poof, he's gone. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to grab another handful. This is a Singing Bamboos, Philippines. Cha-chas for dancing. It's on the Time label, if that matters to anybody. Yeah, and for 4 years, all I had was a photograph of a boat. Firestone, this one, yeah. I guess you bought a tire and got a record. So that was volume 5. This is volume 4. I always felt like he was on the run. but he was a cool cat. I miss him a lot. Fiesta Brass Band, Philippines. Rico Baby, Philippines. A salute to Miss Universe Beauty Pageant. This is also Philippines. Best of the great songs of Christmas. Mahalia Jackson, Barbra Streisand, Tony Bennett, Petula Clark, Andy Williams, Doris Day, and a bunch of other people. I had to look this up first time I saw it. A Philippine Christmas. And I learned that a good portion of Philippine is Catholic. So, yeah. So, very cool. Shifting some things around. Okay, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. If I've missed anything, please repeat it, folks. Let me know. All right. Got a few more to go. A Time for Us. This is on TV Records, which later became TVT Records. Yeah. Nine Inch Nails. Connells. This is a compilation. Dr. Hook, Eric Carmen, Jennifer Warnes, Natalie Cole, Jesse Collar, Glenn Campbell, and Runstep, Anne Murray, Don't Cry Out, Melissa, Manchester, Engelbert, Robert, Johnny Mathis, William Bell, Paul Anka, Elvin Bishop, Jerry Rafferty. We had, hey, Jonathan, how are you? We had a little taste of what California goes through last night. We had, oh my stars, Dan. Wow. Sorry to hear that. I think earthquakes only happened for a few seconds, but I could probably be wrong. Meet the Classics. I think this is factory sealed. Yeah, this one's factory sealed. The Best of Joan Baez. Love Unlimited Orchestra. There's some moisture damage to the jacket. I only bought this one because of the cool cover. I was thinking of nothing else, I could cut this out and put it on the wall. Lynn would like Beethoven. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I got it right here, Lynn. This came from Cokesbury. Cokesbury. I think did we have a Cokesbury around here? Lynn. Was that just like one of the stores at the mall? I don't remember. Thank you, Lynn. I got you cared for. Got you taken care of. All right, I got some more. It was quick. I would buy it if Pat Boone was actually covering the guest suit. That's what I was thinking also when I looked at it. Do you remember the Pat Boone from the 90s? I think it was In a Mellow Mood or Metal Mood. Yeah. I had no idea that dog made records, but he covered heavy metal songs. It was awesome. I have it on CD somewhere. Jim Croce. Chopin. This one's also factory sealed. This is not factory sealed. I had no idea that dog made records. Alive. Britt sings. I know nothing about Britt. I think it's Jesus music. This is Pilita. Pilita. This is what is it? Philippine. She was a lady that I used the image for last night for the CD sale. The one that had beautiful big hair. Lynn would like some Chopin. Yes, Lynn, we can take care of that. And that one also came from Cooksbury. Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. There you go. Thank you. Love this cover I'm getting ready to show you. I'm a sucker for covers. Broadway Goes to College. And on the back it says it's a Whacker series. Whacker series. I have no idea what they mean by that. But anyway, did you see that? I saw that. Well, I don't know if they can mess with it or not. I know that thing by heart. I think I can play that thing by heart, not only on the another Philippine record. Evie again. Thanks for coming in, folks. If you're just getting here, Dallas Home in Praise and Concert. Gitong Allah Allah. This is Philippine. I have no idea what the sound is. Celebration Tammy Gundan. Oh, this is Jesus record. Thank you. Yeah, Brian, are you gonna get it? I think I have it on vinyl, Brian. I'm pretty sure I do. A statement about sound by the Radio Corporation of America. This is kind of cool. It says Super Record, and then it says JBL, and then it says why JBL speakers, and then it shows some people. But it's got Lovecraft, James Taylor, Mason Williams, Vike Dan Parks, The Pentangle, Joni Mitchell, and Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah. Michael Perlich, Philip Sandifer, Esquivel. Yeah, I jumped on it, even though I have the original vinyl. You have, so yeah, there you go. She's a singer. She's from the Philippines, and this record was made in the Philippines. She's very big girl, but I love the illustration. Get the shrink tight, and the illustrations on the back. I just love it. I do. I sure can. So it's LPM 2418. There you go. EXO. So I saw the choir. They were in between records, but Circle Slide had already come out maybe 4, 5, 6 years. Laura Branigan, 12-inch single. And they played lots of songs. Chris will like Esquivel. There you go, Chris. Thank you, Chris. Well, I don't have my charger with me. I have to make sure that my battery doesn't go battery by. So yeah, I recorded the show too, Brian. I listened to it hundreds of times. We're talking about a band called The Choir, and they had a record called Chase the Kangaroo, and it's one of my top records. I love it. Now I can drink martinis in my space age bachelor pad. Very cool, Chris. Zenith presents the new exotic sounds. What do they say? The quality goes in before the name goes on. I saw him one time in Cary, Brian. I didn't like it at all. I saw him in Georgia. I went to a big music fest when they were down there playing, and that's where I saw them play. They played late night one night. The Unsinkable Molly Brown, Debbie Reynolds, Loretta Lynn. Music for a summer evening. This would work tonight, folks. The rainbow sound of Bianca, his harp and his orchestra. Jane Kennedy. Love Your Body. Here you go. Using the pen. I'll send all these records up to Wake Forest and Cary, split them up. Of course, people will be buying stuff like this in the next few weeks. The mini moods of Christmas. Who's on here? Frank, Ella, Tony Bennett, Joe Stafford, Barbara Streisand, Pat Boone, Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., Doris Day, Pete Fountain, Bing Crosby, Julie Andrews, Andy Williams, Ella Fitzgerald. Okay. Bachman Turner Overdrive. So if you're just getting here, everything's $4 tonight. Rory Clark in concert with Shrink. It does have a Sam Goody price tag on the back, but I can't see the price. It's faded out. George Washington Jr. 29 featuring Lenny White. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Lynn will like Christmas. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate it greatly. It's going to be fun. Lynn, when you get to Florida, you can sing that song, I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. I often wonder how people that live in warm climates or celebrate. I mean, I'm sure they put trees out and everything, but anyway. Carly Simon for the boys. Tim Weisberg. Spyro Gyra. Doctor. I've never seen this movie. We missed the winner. Aww. But just think of all the things you're traded in for. Showboat. Hey, I wonder if you'd be close to Calvin. Henry Mancini. Here's another Firestone. Christmas America. Oh, wow. Peggy Lee, Bing Crosby, Glenn Campbell, Dinah Shore, Tennessee Ernie Ford, Ella Fitzgerald, Dean Martin, Nat King Cole. There you go. The best. Peter, Paul, and Mary. 10 years together. White Nights soundtrack. Who's on here? Phil Collins, David Pack, Robert Plant, Roberta Flack, Sandy Stewart, and Nile Rodgers. Jenny Burton, Lou Reed, Shaka Khan, John Hyatt. Great movie, absolutely. I showed one of these early, Wind Chill Factor. More Do Re Mi, children's course. Love the cover. It's mono. Here's the last one, folks. Harry Belafonte, Streets I Have Walked. There we go. David Pack? What band was he in? Wasn't he in Alan Parsons Project? Wasn't he in Zambrosia? I can't think of anything else he was in. Anyone else? Yeah, anyone else? Folks, I have shown everything I brought tonight. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. I appreciate the sales. Ambrosia. Yeah. It helps. It helps. I am so looking forward to Labor Day being behind us. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Hey folks, thank you so much. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm on Whatnot tomorrow, doing Spark. Wednesday, I'm in Wake Forest. It's hard to do anything here when I go to Wake Forest. Thursday, I have to wait and see what I can do. I might do some CDs. Good night, Chris. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Rock on. See ya. Bye-bye. Maybe Nico will join us next time.